Welcome back to Let the Internet Decide, the only debate show where it's not about what we say, it's about what you'll write in the comments. Today's debate:
calzones versus pizza
and hot dogs versus corn dogs. No toppings. In this show, sometimes we're going to have passionate sides that we're on, and sometimes, we're just going to play devil's advocate. We'll pick a side. We'll try to defend it anyway. And I want the same thing to happen in the comments. Even if you're passionate about one side, if no one's defending the other side, then try to. It's a good thing to learn to do, to debate the other side of an argument. Well, let's start with the calzone versus pizza.
Calzone versus pizza. I'm for sure picking the pizza because, to be honest, a calzone is it's way too much bread for not enough toppings.
In this first one, pizza versus calzone, I was on a mean side too until very recently. And now calzones are where it's at for me.
Why do you say that?
It's just better. I think it's down to a science now.
As far as what?
All right. So perfect example. You said not enough toppings on it.
Let me give my full explanation.
Okay. Yeah. Because I have a lot to say.
Yeah.
You say what you don't like about calzones.
Okay, this is the thing. They're pretty much the same thing, right? One's just folded over, the bread goes all the way around. Now, if I wanted a calzone, I could just roll up a pizza. Same fucking thing. If it's a good piece of pizza, the calzone, all it is a bunch of sauce and cheese, and then they give you like 4 pepperonis, a couple onions. And you're like, here you go. Get full off of all the bread that you just ate. Literally a bread ball filled with shit.
Anything else you want to say before I go crazy?
Well, I will say I like them both. So, I mean, I'm not going to say I wouldn't.
You chose your side.
But a nice fresh pizza any day. And let's assume it's a really good calzone. Still like too much bread for like the toppings and sauce you get. What are you gonna dip it into more marinara for the dry pieces? Thick. It's too much work.
I used to be like a mean too. I really did think that a pizza is always going to be better than a calzone. Until last week, I made a calzone and I realized, it is better than a pizza. All right, guys. So a pizza. It's great. We all love pizza. I'm not saying I don't like pizza. But what you can get in a calzone is definitely better. Because a calzone, yes, it is folded on top of each other. But you get more toppings in a calzone than you do on a pizza.
I mean, I think it's the opposite.
I used to think that too. Here's a pizza for me. You can get like 4. You can get 5. Maybe you can get a bunch of pepperoni on a really good pizza. But on a calzone, you can literally put 20 pieces in your calzone. A pizza's not going to have this many pepperonis in it, most likely. It's going to be a huge pie. And then like maybe it'll have some pepperoni on it.
That's true.
Calzone, you could just fucking pile it up. Just pile it up.
That's true.
Here's
shit.
But see, like, look at the pepperoni that I put. Like, when I made this, I chopped the pepperoni, right? And I was gonna put this is what I would put on a whole pizza, and I threw it all in one thing. And so I get the mushrooms, the bacon, the peppers, all in one thing, like a slice of pizza. Awesome. Slices of pizza are awesome for sure, but I could never get this much topping on one slice of pizza. And then you said the bread thing. This is all bread, motherfucker. You know what a calzone is?
A good piece of pizza. It's
okay. Well, okay. But yeah, I know. I did this sort of.
That looks like a pie.
Just for my point. No.
I know.
Okay.
I was like, that doesn't even look like pizza.
Look how much bread there is. All right, but the thing about a calzone, I realized, is that it's a thin slice of pizza. It's not like a big deep dish or pan or something like. It's a thin crust pizza that you fold on top of each other. That's it.
But did you eat that whole thing?
I did eat the whole thing, but I did cut it in half. I couldn't have. I ate the whole thing because I'm a piece of shit.
That to me looks like a pizza that was just all the toppings were thrown in the middle,
reduced to one delicious
but
bite.
it's
Oh, look at
see
this.
because the flattened outness, the cheese and the sauce mixed together. It's like a dance, actually. It's like the cheese and the sauce start melting together. Then the toppings start cooking after and start mixing in with the bread. And
It's doing
no,
the same things. It had just
no,
a little
because
lid on it.
I don't need ricotta juice
Oh
on
my
my,
god, we
my
don't.
pepperoni.
Oh, ricotta is good on pizzas. Every
I
pizza
want-
place has. And ricotta, another element that's not in a pizza, it's in
What?
lasagnas.
Whoa. There's ricotta on pizza. Oh, lasagna always has ricotta. Okay, yeah.
Not 99% of pizzas.
Yeah, but we're talking about pizza versus the Sophia. You can look it up right now.
All 10 pizza places tomorrow.
But a calzone does not always have ricotta.
It doesn't always have ricotta, yes. But
my family's favorite pizza has ricotta. Every pizza place has ricotta.
Okay, but does every pizza have ricotta?
Calzone doesn't have to have ricotta. Ricotta can be a topping on a pizza.
Okay, but well then fuck the ricotta. I think we're focusing on the ricotta too much.
Okay, minus the ricotta.
Minus
I think when you cook it, these are two different cooking styles. This is like it's almost turning into a stew inside.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of getting the sauce and the cheese, the toppings, the bread, it's just like bread with a little bit of soup inside.
No.
Want some soupy soup?
I don't think it gets soupy at all. Here's another point that I have though. Here's another point. Sauce for me. So I'm a saucy guy. Maybe this is why I like calzones. Because on a pizza, when you can't put a lot of sauce on a pizza. You just fucking can't. I don't know why. If you need a lot of sauce, you make a deep dish. If you put out too much sauce on the top of a pizza, it is going to be sloppy. Like if it was good, then people would do it.
You can get a side of marinara and dip your pizza in it.
Yeah, I guess
some places have like hot marinara.
And guess what? That's what a calzone does. That just comes automatically. And so, like me, for liking a lot of sauce, I get to just dip.
But then it's literally a quesadilla. You made an Italian quesadilla. It's not even pizza.
It's so you're against all calzones in the world then?
Now I am. Now picture, because all in my head I thought sauce is in there, but you're right. There's no. That's why it doesn't get soupy. That's
why it gets crispier than pizza, most likely. So delicious.
Hot dog versus corn dog. Let's get into it.
All right. Before we start, me and Amin did talk about this sometime last week, and we both picked corn dog.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Yeah. I think I can argue the other side now. We'll try to argue both for the internet, because the whole thing is that we're doing this just to start a conversation. Like we can be on both sides. We can be on one side more than the other. I think this should be in the show too. They should know that we are actively switching. It's like this is going to be the whole show, is us switching sometimes. We're not going to.
Because I actually did switch to the hot dog.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I was full on board corn dog. Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
I switched.
But here's another thing with the hot dog too. Like I like a hot dog that's in fire, like in a campfire. That's like my favorite hot dog in the world. And once again, I do it wrong. I sometimes char it a little too much. Like, whoops, I burnt it.
Oh no,
just keep going.
So good burnt.
Oh, so when I think of that hot dog with it could be the shittiest bun in the world, but a charred hot dog by itself with no toppings, completely better than a corn dog. There could be a whole forest full of corn dogs. If I have like a hot dog, and buns, I'm doing that.
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Because like a shitty corn dog is shitty, but a really good corn dog, the flavor isn't as good as like a charred hot dog. If the hot dog's steamed, for sure the corn dog.
For sure.
But if there's any type of char ability on the hot dog all day.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to try to argue. I guess we can both argue corn dog since we were both arguing hot dog together. So let's try to switch the side. So now let's defend corn dogs as much as we can. Because here's the thing. Bread just tastes like bread. You know what doesn't taste like bread? Cornmeal. That's what you make a corn dog with.
And, you know, that batter, if it's like a freshly fried one, it's nice and hot and crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
So it kind of rivals the crispiness of like a charred hot dog, like that crisp all on the outside, and you just.
That's a good point. Instead of the
No.
hot dog being charred, you get like a crispier bun, a crispier protective thing around your hot dog. The hot dog's not going to be crispy, but you got that crunch from the corn dog.
And everybody loves that the batter that hits the stick, and when they fry it, it's like kind of hard, but it tastes just like straight cornbread cereal or something. Bomb.
Yeah.
I dip my crisp with the mustard. I know we can't have a topping for this argument, but like in real life, that crisp on the stick, just dip it in the mustard.
Right. But still, it's still hot dog though, right? Because I mean, we're making corn dogs sound really good right now.
It's just the flavor. Like, I guess the batter could be really good batter, but the hot dog is inside the corn dog. It's not gonna get that crispiness.
That's true.
But if they could figure out a way to keep that amazingness, maybe they gotta like get the, I don't know.
You know what they should figure out?
Hmm.
How to make ice cream colder for longer. Sometimes on the show, we just talk about random
I
stuff.
I like it when it's like a little melty. Like I literally wait.
Oh,
like I don't like.
It'll get there. It'll get to
I'm
the
not
melty.
eating one bite. Like your spoon gets all frosty.
Yeah, I
There's
want
no
cold ice
way
cream. Drinking a milkshake, exactly. Okay, but
You had
here's
a
my complaint.
boba straw.
I like the rush. I wish I could eat ice cream for an hour.
It's too thick for a milkshake for like 30 minutes, and then scoop it
All
out.
right, in 30 minutes?
Maybe
all right,
15.
internet, yeah, doesn't work.
You haven't tried it.
I haven't tried the
You bend the
gross
spoon.
before eating it, you psychopath.
Bars literally tell you wait 30 minutes.
All right, guys, that was the first episode of Let the Internet Decide. Hopefully it was entertaining and coherent. But you know, let us know what you guys thought about it and vote on what you would like. We actually did a poll already. We'll probably put the poll up at the end of this video. Maybe I'll put it here. But people have already voted. But what do you think? We'll let the internet...
Team Pizza, Team Pizza,
Team Calzone. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. We'll see you next time.
And hey, guys, we have a lot of viewers, and if you guys could just like and subscribe or whatever the fuck they tell you.
All right.
Love and peace.
Love and peace, guys.